All right. Yay, the ads are over. It's never ever too late. It's never ever too late. Okay to make a mistake. Yeah, baby, this is your day. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. I don't typically stream on Wednesdays, but I was like, I want to add an impromptu, at least one impromptu stream this week. I was like, I want to add at least one. My partner is out of town this week, so it's like, oh, like I have more time to, I don't know, to like do, like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I was like, oh, let me add another one. Let me add another one. But I hope that everybody's doing good. We'll give you company. Yay! Thank you for giving me company. Wait, does that mean that I'm like using you guys? Does that mean that I'm like using you guys? Maybe. Dude, the audacity during my birthday week. Nah, it's okay. Anyways, it's fine. I swear. I promise. Hi, Marielle. Wait, Marielle, you know what? Marielle, you use me for my cat. Marielle, you use me for my cat every day. You literally use me for my cat every day. Let's see if the Mila cam. Don't mind the desk with all the things. Wait, can I make it like more zoomed in? How do I do that? I hope you're happy now. Where is that the song that's playing? I mean, nothing wrong with this song. You know what? I'll leave it. Let me just zoom in so that you guys can see Mila. And I need to say hi to everyone. Not me streaming on a day where I don't typically stream, and then all of a sudden, it's like I lost all my manners. Right now. This is Mila. Look at her. Isn't here the camera looks better quality? Isn't here the camera looks better quality? She's a beautiful loaf, right? Hi, Samantha. Welcome in. Did you do your taxes? Marielle, this is my birthday week. Why did you come here with this energy? No, I did not. If you need to know, I didn't. Okay. Hi, Lindsay. Welcome in. Guys, I have a confession. Okay, let me say hi to people first. The way my ADHD, hi, Lindsay. Welcome in. Lindsay, congrats on being first today. Hi, Kuro. Welcome in. Hi, Carmila. What's good? No spoon, just vibes. I really like your name. Welcome in. Hi, little Miss Lion. What's good? Thank you everybody for grabbing your dailies, and thank you so much, Marielle, for the birthday wishes. Eden, thank you so much for the tier 2 resub. I appreciate you. Did you see Overwatch is coming to Fortnite? Overwatch is coming to. How does that work? Like Overwatch skins in. Wait, what's coming to Fortnite exactly? Oh my god, that's so exciting. I might get back to Fortnite. Hi, Cosmegos. Also, I got my Fortnite account, my Epic account back. So, like, we're Gucci. And hi, Cosmegos. Hi, Jelly. Welcome in. The Mila Cam, I present to you. You feeling like Madame Marable? Oops. Mila, don't worry. It's just my hat. I wasn't sure if I wanted to stream Palia or if I wanted to stream The Sims. If I had streamed Palia, I was gonna wear this. I mean, I'm still wearing it. Like, I was gonna wear this because there's like a horse update, and I was like, oh, you know, cowboy, you know, I'm wearing the thing, but I ended up not doing it. Oh, she's comfortable. And no, I did not do my taxes. And I have a confession. I guys, can I admit something? Are you guys gonna judge me? Some of you guys are gonna judge me. And I just want to repeat that this is my birthday week, so you cannot judge me. Okay? It's my birthday year, actually. You clicked the toilet. That is not the confession. And also, no, I did not. Hi, welcome in. For skins and some other things, I wonder whose skins. Do you know whose skins are getting added? Hi, Ali. Welcome in. Hi, welcome in, Ali. How are you feeling? We're going to be checking out the Sims base game update that came out on yesterday, I think. update as well as the Bridgerton kit. Today's stream is gonna be super short. Are they foreshadowing an EA acquisition of Epic game with a crossover? Wait, do you think? Omar is in here, so I think you're safe, thank God. Allegedly, there was a year where I didn't do my taxes for a while, and my friend kept on reminding me every 2 days, have you done your taxes? Have you done your taxes? Ping, do your taxes. Have you done your taxes? And I'm not proud. I'm not proud of what happened. I'm not proud. I eventually said yes. I eventually lied. I lied. And I said, yes, I did. When I didn't. And it took me, I don't want to say how long it took me. It's between the government and I. Let's just say that it took me a lot of months to do my taxes. Let's just say that the following year, when I was doing my taxes for the previous year, I did 2 taxes at the same time. I did not even say it. Okay. Me, I try to tell people, I think I have ADHD. No, I don't think you do. Da 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 da. And I'm like, listen, like I'm really struggling. I'm fighting for my life every day. It was fine, but I did eventually do my taxes. And also, this story may or may not have been exaggerated for the drama. But maybe it wasn't either. But maybe it was. But maybe it wasn't. It's called efficiency. I'm good, thanks. How are you? Also, your setup is always so gorgeous. Thank you so much. I'm doing okay. Forgot about the Sims update. Yes, Simon, welcome in. Tracer, Genji, Mercy. Wait, are there already like images? Can I Google? Fortnite Overwatch skins. Because if Mercy's my girl. That white lady, like, she's my girl. That was excessive, I'm sorry. That was literally not necessary. I'm trying to open my browser to check it out. Thank you for the You Go Girl, Kelly. Thank you so much. My doctor told me I don't have ADHD, and I was like, I think otherwise. No, but like I think maybe I don't have ADHD, but I have something, and I need help. You're surprised they didn't include Mayor Hiroko, right? I'm surprised too. There's a trailer. I wish EA gave codes for consoles and not just PC giveaways. Unfortunately, I only have get to work, Kelly. I know it really sucks. Wait, let me tell you which game keys I have, like which options I have for this one. Oh, sorry, it does block links because, you know, I'm trying to protect you guys from the hackers. We'll watch the trailer after. Please. What did I want to Google? Do I forgot? Oh no, I remember. Okay. I want to see which console the giveaway can be for. Give me 1 second. I'll look that up for you. I'm pretty sure it's any console for this one. Let me see. I'm done hiding. This kit, I'm giving away, actually, I have 2 copies of the kit. One for Steam, only for Steam, and one for EA app, PlayStation, or Xbox. Depending on like who wins, you tell me which one you want, basically. So, Kelly, the thing is, for EA creators, okay, for EA creators, the kits are like the game keys, they're for any platforms. Like they're usually for any platforms. So what I think happens when creators only give for like for PC, for example. Sometimes they only give it to us for like one platform, but usually, let's say there's a new kit that comes out, a new EP that comes out, it's for any platform. But what I think happens is that the creators are like, oh, time is running out, because the way it works is that you have until a certain date to redeem the key. So when I'm ready to redeem the key, I have to tell which platform I want the key for. So usually by default, if let's say I see like my time is really running out, I'm on vacation, I'm away from like my apartment, whatever, I might just redeem it for PC so that I can give it away at a different time, at a later time, if that makes sense. So that's what I think people usually do when they do the giveaways, and you're like, it's always for PC. That's what they do. It's because that means they already redeemed it, and that way they don't they don't lose it completely because of the time. I don't know if that makes sense. Show us the nails. I got you. My Britney nails. They look so good, right? I can do things like that. The ASMR video is gonna be lit. I haven't done my nails in a long time. That shit's expensive. This is the first time in years. This is the last time in years. This is the first and the last time in years. It's so pricey. I have a new game I've been developing. Click the link to try it on the side. Tuxedo Mom, welcome in. Thank you for the hydrates. Oh, I don't have water left. I'm done hiding. Hi, Barbara. Welcome in. You play PlayStation, but okay. Yeah, so... Yeah, no, exactly, Kelly. So that's why when you see a lot of giveaways, they're always for like PC. That means that the creator, most of the time, has already redeemed the key before doing the giveaway, if that makes sense. Because usually for like new EPs, new kits, you can pick whichever platform. Yeah. They do cold drafts for consoles from time to time, and they don't get snatched fast. Okay. Oh, maybe you were asking about a different thing. I don't really know too much about the Discord, the like Sims Discord giveaways. Ellie come and starting having to sneeze fast. Is it because of the cats? Are you allergic? Hi, the perfect pixel. Welcome in. Go to EA Sim site. You should be able to find it there. Period. They're beautiful nails, right? They're so cute. I have to get my nails and toes done. I start feeling them myself. Simone, I respect it. No, genuinely, I respect it. You know when, like, can I complain about men? You know when men are like, oh, like, women that can't even not do their makeup. Oh, woman, you can't even go with it. And I'm like, okay, and oh, they just want to do their makeup for people to see. Okay, and like, what is the problem exactly? Like, what is the problem? Oh, like the nails and like and I'm like, okay, and what is the problem exactly? Oh, I prefer. First of all, also when men say that they prefer natural women, that is a lie. Literally, that is literally a lie. I watch a lot of episodes of Pop the Balloon. I've watched a lot of episodes of like dating shows. Okay. You have avoided she's 17? By the way, the way my brain is popping off left and right. By the way, it was my birthday on Monday. You guys, nobody wished a happy birthday to Mila. You know, it was Mila's birthday on Monday. It was also her birthday, and none of you guys wish her happy birthday. And she was sad. Can I ask for a favor, Danger? What do you need? I see what you're trying to do. It's not gonna work. Not me not telling anybody that it was Mila's birthday so that I can. Not me not telling anybody that it was Mila's birthday so that I can jeopardize the day off to myself. Mila turned 6. Mila turned 6. I've been feeding her wet food all week. Like she's been treated so well. I've been feeding her wet food all week. I don't typically give her white food all the time because it's more expensive. Even though it's healthier typically because it doesn't have as much carbs and like filler ingredients. But anyways, Mila, my favorite Taurus streamer. Mariel, joyous Earth arrival. Thank you so much. Danger, how was your day? How's your new job? Hi, Mia. Welcome in. Hi, Shay. What's good? Happy birthday, Mila. Thank you, Ali. She will get used to it and deal with it. She will. I know. Which is why I gave her dry food this morning because I'm like, you cannot get used to this too much. Okay, let's relax. I feel like it's a combo of wet and dry food in separate meals. Because Migos, I think that's what I'll do moving forward. Like maybe like the morning food is like whatever, and then like the evening food is, you know what I mean? Because I do want to cut back on like the dry food and like so that she's like healthier. I just finished a workout and I'm selling it before dinner. When are the workout streams coming back? I think I just joined the Discord for Sims. I don't see the giveaway section. I I'm sure there's somebody in this chat that can guide you. I am not. Well, ever since I finally finished. I still have access to my other Discord account, by the way, but the hacker might have access to it too. Hi Shane, welcome in. So which is why I'm not gonna be using it moving forward. But I left all the Discords. I literally left every single Discord that I was in. Yeah. When you quit your job, they was good. Just finish the workout. Wait, when you quit your job, you're gonna do the workout streams. Why? Oh no. Shane, welcome in. Thank you for grabbing your daily. The way my brain is literally all over the place. And when guys, I had a conversation with my family, and I was like, I was inquiring about like if there are other people in the family that are neurodivergent, or if there are people. I know that I have cousins that are autistic. Obviously, I know that like autism and like ADHD are genetic. Um, but I was inquiring about that. Did I remove? I was inquiring about that. And like, guys, you think I'm bad about my taxes? I am kind of bad about my taxes, but you think I'm bad? My dad, genuinely, when I was growing up, would do the taxes for the whole family. Okay. My dad has never in my life submitted taxes on time. Not one time, not literally not one time. And allegedly, you guys, okay, my delay is worse than my dad's, but you think I'm bad? Last year, my dad allegedly submitted the taxes in September when the taxes were due in May. You think I'm bad? I did worse than that, but but I'm just saying there have also been time where I did submit my taxes on time. You know what I mean? So I feel like his track record is worse than mine. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Based that Simon, you know what? Thank you. My mother-in-law did her taxes for the past 3 years all at once. Shane, listen. Shane, I was saying that allegedly. Allegedly. I'm not gonna say when that was. Allegedly, one of the past few taxes, my friend kept on reminding me every single day, Pink, did you do your taxes? Did you do your taxes? And like, I got so tired of being asked that I lied, and I said I did when I didn't. And I actually submitted 2 taxes the following year. It's not my proudest moment. It's not. It's not. It runs, Sheila, it runs in the family. Okay. Don't you have to pay more if you miss it? Yes, you do. You do have to pay more. You pay like interest, but like genuinely, it was not that bad. Like genuinely was not that bad. Like genuinely. I'm not recommending that you guys try this at home. Do not try this at home, by the way. Results may vary, but it was genuinely not that bad. Ali, listen. Tempting. No. Eden, don't do this. And also, hi Sheila. Hi Pixel. I know. Let's the outfit today. Thank you. I'm wearing pink and I'm wearing green sweatpants. Okay. I bet you've rarely seen someone with green sweatpants before. You know, it's giving wicked. It's giving wicked. And I'm wearing pink because on Wednesdays we wear pink for the rare occasional Wednesday streams that I do. What was I gonna say? Yeah, this pink color looks really good on me, which is surprising because I didn't think it was gonna be my color palette. So that's where you get it from. I get it from my dad. 100%. My dad will buy something, will be like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna take it back." My parents were doing like different things around the house, like upgrade the toilets and etc. etc. So they bought these toilets, and when the toilet didn't fit, so my dad was supposed to take the toilet back to the store. The toilet was sitting. The toilet was sitting next to the garage, next to the garage for months. And I was like, okay, this is. I was like, oh, this. Okay, this is me. Yeah. I got my friend this game that she anyway, and she ended up not like taking it or whatever, and I was gonna take it, bring it back to the store, guys. It was for her birthday, not this year, not last. Wait, was it for her birthday last year? I don't know anymore. I don't know. Do I have the receipts? I don't want to expose myself. It's been, let's just say that it's been way over a year since her birthday, and I said I'm not taking it back to the store. I see where people not paying taxes. Simon, listen, it just comes out of the tax return for us in the States. The way I've been shit at collecting my umbrellas, Pixel same. It's giving fairly odd parents. Also, hi Bounce TV. I said this year would be the year. I lied. Pixel, we got this. It's the perfect shade of pink. It's the perfect shade of pink, right? I should have been asleep for like 2 hours ago. Marriott, have a good night. Marriott didn't even say good night to Mila. Bye Mila. Okay, never mind. Marriott did say good night to Mila. Is your dad ADHD? I don't know. Listen, this is a stereotype, but my dad is African, so he doesn't really know those things, okay? And I'm not saying that like African people don't know these things. I'm just saying that he specifically does not know these things. How would we join the giveaway? We'll play marbles on stream once when we do the giveaway. It's just that I like to talk and just say what's on my mind. But also it's my birthday week. It was my birthday on Monday. I'll be doing a birthday stream, like quote unquote official birthday stream on Sunday. However, there are plenty of ways if you wanted to support me or spoil me or whatever. There's never any pressure, but I do like to have the options in case people wanted to go the extra mile and do something. No, Kelly, you're doing good. I love the pregame chit chat. Happy birthday, thank you. I turned older. Happy birthday, thank you, Drip Son. Welcome in. I turned older, but like I was saying this last week, and I'm gonna say it again. I don't care. Where are the wrinkles? People are gonna start thinking that I got Botox. Guys, relax. I didn't get Botox, and even if I did. Will you be doing community games on Sunday? I'm not. I do want to do. Sorry, I don't want to do community focused things. I kind of wanted to play an Insidio game. I don't know. But I feel like it's not a birthday without at least like community games. You know. I love helping this giveaway, making us root for our own marbles. It's entertaining. I'm glad. We always turn older on our birthdays. Listen, Drip some. I surprisingly turn older because I look the same. Black don't what? Simon, that's what I'm saying. Marbles are like the little balls that you use in like the marble, marbles, like for the marbles on stream. Everybody gets to play marbles on stream if they want to, but if you don't want the giveaway, I'll just give it to the next person. You look a decade younger, period. The way I'm acting as if I'm old. I'm not old. I'm like 30 something. I'm early 30s. And for all the 20s in the chat, for all the 20 years in the chat, you wait till you get to 30 because that's when life begins, okay? And also, can I give another life update? The way my brain is literally, when I tell you my brain is literally hopping on subject. Anyways, can I give you another life update? Did I forget? I think I forgot. I forgot. I forgot. Wait. I forgot. 30s is life. Oh no, I remember. 30s life starting, yes. I eventually, if I have the time, I'm adding this to my list of videos I have to make. I'm gonna make a video about my new lifestyle. Okay, for people that don't know, I started waking up earlier. And like genuinely, I hate to admit this. I hate to admit this because I didn't want this to happen. Well, I wanted it, but like also I didn't want to because I was in denial. But waking up early is like way better than, like, I just feel like I'm not as much in a rush. I'm not as much like trying to like rush through my day. You know what I mean? So now what I started doing, for people that are not like, they're not familiar with this whole saga, I there was a week where I pushed myself to wake up at like 4 a.m. And I was trying to like wake up at 4 a.m. I don't do 4 a.m. anymore. I wake up between like 5 and 7 a.m. 5 and like 7 a.m. It allows me to wake up. I get my breakfast. I do some video editing. I do, I would allegedly maybe work on my taxes at some point. You know what I mean? I kind of like, I take my shower. I relax. I play some Overwatch comp games at 5:30 in the morning, just like a regular person. You know what I mean? And then it's like, okay, it's time to go to work. Let me grab my, like, it's very, and I just feel like I don't dread the day as much, if that makes sense. So the 4 a.m. scam is over. It was never a scam. Let's relax. 6:30, 7:30 a.m. girly here. CRA, okay. How do you know it's CRA? Did you Google that? How did you know it's CRA? Did you Google that? I go to bed between 10 and 11 usually, and I get up at 6, 7. It's so nice. Because Migos, like genuinely, it's kind of nice. I've been fighting against that lifestyle, but like, you know what? I really need to keep doing that. I'm not ready to be 30. Also, I won't be 30 till 2030. You're so young. What year is it? 2026? Okay. I totally agree, Samantha. You get it. You're going to understand yourself so much better. Today's release. No, literally, like in your 30s, you give less Fs, less fucks. I can say fuck. It's my stream. Thank you for the follow. I'll say that I do need a reason to wake up early though. I can be for no reason and nothing on my agenda, or I will sleep in. Simone, I think that's fair. Simone, I think that's perfectly fine. I think that's fine actually. All right, let's relax, Pixel. Let's relax. Hi, Cass. Welcome in. Thank you for grabbing your dailies. My cat and kid are the reason to wake up early. They gotta eat. Cosmicos, listen. Everybody has their own reasons to wake up. You know, feeding your pet, needing to like take your pet out on a walk. That's perfectly valid. Yes. KJ the Quad, welcome in. What's good? Thank you for the follow. I love that I came in and the first thing I heard was, I can't say. I mean, I've earned this right. This is my stream. I can, for the longest time, I didn't swear. For the longest time, I did not swear. I mean, I would say damn. I don't consider damn a swear word, but I understand that some people do. I would say damn, but like I didn't say F, the F word. I remember, I think like the first time that I said it, I was like, or like I wouldn't say shit. I don't swear a lot. Like I'm not like super like vulgar or like super explicit language, but like I'll let it out from time to time. Didn't you say the N word? Okay, first of all, let's relax. First of all, let's relax. First of all, I did say the N word. I was reciting a song. And also, I just want to say, I just want to say, and also I just want to say that I am a black person, okay? I just want to say that. Not me like defending me saying you remember when there was this era, I guess it still happens, where there was this era of like celebrities vividly. You remember when there was this era of celebrities, like they were doing like TikTok shorts, like TikTok lives or whatever, and they were like rapping or like singing songs that had the N word, and then they would not sing the N word, and then they would get canceled because they were white. Do you guys not remember that? I was just shocked. I was as shook as you. I know your mom was. I did say it. I did. Oh, thank you for the follows. Enjoy these bubbles. I wanted to look at the Fortnite skins and look what you guys did. Omar, look what you did. Now you got me distracted. Um, Omar, when are you getting back to Fortnite? Okay, let's watch this trailer quick. I'm curious because apparently they're adding Diva. Why does Diva get? Okay, they're adding Diva, Genji, Tracer, and Mercy. Oh, that's tomorrow. Who's getting back into Fortnite? Who's getting back into Fortnite? I got my Fortnite account back, by the way. I feel like I kind of finished the system a little bit. I feel like I kind of finished the system to get my account. But that's a conversation for a different day. You're level 99? So you scam Fortnite? That's... I did not say that. I did not say that. I stay on Fortnite. You stay on Fortnite. Okay. Friday night, maybe I would love to play some Fortnite with people on Discord if you guys wanted to. Let me share the Discord link. We're going up. It's a mo. You guys can hear. Interesting. I wonder how they picked the heroes. I'm also surprised they added Tracer, Loki. Like Genji and Tracer over like, I don't know, May, like you guys said earlier. I love Mercy. I love Mercy. I wish that it was not like the exact. I wish that it was not like the exact skin, like the exact look. You know what I mean? I wonder if it comes with emotes as well, like each character, and I wonder how much they're gonna be. So I did not scam Fortnite. Fortnite is my game. I love Fortnite too. I hear that same for real. Not Overwatch. Oh no. I'm level 121. I'll carry y'all, no worries, period. They might have different styles. I'm excited to see. I might be tempted to get the Mercy one. Guys, if I had lost my Fortnite account, my Epic account, like I would have genuinely been sad. Like genuinely. I have spent so much money on that game. I would have been sad if I lost my Overwatch account, but I didn't spend a lot of money in Overwatch. I spent more time. And like, you know what? That might be an excuse for me to create a new account and actually like rank up in comp, you know? That would have been a good excuse. But I spent so much money on Fortnite. Oh my gosh, Kuro. Where you said that you lost your Riot account? I mean, I didn't lose. Wait, did I lose my Riot account? Omar, actually, I'm not sure. I don't know what email address I used for Riot. I don't know if I lost it. Sunk cost, the sunk cost, Dripsum, exactly. Exactly. There are some games that like I refuse to uninstall from my phone. Like, you know, like those games with like the episodes and it's like you choose your own adventure and it's like romance. You know the types. Anyways, I used to like play those a lot. And they're like novels, right? I used to play those a lot and like I spent money. I spent money to like unlock more chapters and I refuse. Even when I stopped playing, I was like, I refuse to uninstall this game because I still have money in the game. I haven't spent, like, I still have things that like I bought. Like, I refuse to uninstall this. Thank you so much for the 20 stream watch streaks. Snow Monkey, thank you so much. Also, welcome in. Yeah, that plane. Valid Ali, I'm glad that you get it. I'm glad that you get it. Should we check out the Sims base game update? Let's do it. I might have cheated. I mean, it's not really a cheat, but I did look at the updates a little bit before just because I wanted to take some photos. I have opinions, and I will say my opinions once we actually look at it. Where's my EA app? And today's stream is going to be very short. Like, we're checking out the thing, and then we're checking out the kit, the Bridgerton kit. We're giving away the Bridgerton kit, and then we do a bit of, maybe we work on like the small build that we started working on. I've been lurking, but not sure if I commented before. Gypsum, yes. Oh, you've been lurking, but not sure if I commented before. No, you're so good. Please enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Lurking is always great. Okay, my game is launching. Or not? It is. I need to reinstall Wicked Whims. That's one of the things that was lacking from the last time. Thank you for the hydrate. Actually, let me get more water. I don't have enough water. My game is supposed to launch and it's like not coming. BRB. Let me get more water. I am back. Thank you for the hydrate, Kelly. Can you be getting freaky with the Yes, go piss. I was thinking of downloading Wicked Whims. You should. You should. GPG, go piss, girl. That's in the dictionary, by the way. For people that are making fun. They're like, what even is this? It's literally in the dictionary. All right. Isn't it show if you download that you'll be having babies left and right? I mean, if they have condoms, they use condoms. But yo, the Sims, they get down and dirty like big time. Where's my Sim naked? What happened? Because where are clothes? Oh, my mods are on, so I don't know why my Sim is... Anyways, let's do new game. Be careful, you might get flashed. Why is something you don't want to be flashed
And
by?
a prep kit up.
If there's a... So if you use Wicked Whims, there's also a streamer mode that you can download and like install so that it's not just like... Otherwise, like, it is very graphic. Like, for people that have never played, it is extremely graphic. Like, literally. Like, literally. People make corn. People make corn from Sims gameplay with Wicked Whims. Do you understand? Do you understand? Thank you. So if that's not what you're looking for, then make sure to install the streamer mode so that it's blurred. Just because me, I don't. What do I do with them in? I don't know. Give me one of my femme Sims. Not corny, my little Sims game from The Sims. Ali, yes, from The Sims. Sometimes on my timeline, you know, like on Twitter, people can share corn, right? Like, you know, on Twitter, people can share corn. Like, sometimes I'll just, I'll see, like, because I follow a lot of Sims people. Sometimes I'm like, please, be like, please, why? Like, the content is marked as, like, mature. And then you're like, please, why are your Sims, like, sucking dick? Tell us now who be reposting it, expose them. Never mind. You know, in the place and it jump scare me every time. No, it's a lie. It's a lie. So like definitely if you're not if like I'm just saying Wicked Whims is great. I think it's a great mod. But I'm just saying if you're not familiar with that, then just, you know, just so that you know what to expect. Is that with my okay. So this is a sim that I made a while back. The main thing about the base game update that I was the most excited about, and like the main thing that I want to see out of all the things, because they fixed a bunch of like different bugs, but I didn't really care about, like, that's not what I came here for. You have Wonderful Whims is a great alternative. Wonderful Whims is a great alternative if you want like a little bit spiciness, but like it's not gonna be, it's like a PG-13 version. Why did they record it and post it is the real question. I mean, why do people do anything? You know what I'm saying? Maybe they wanted to make like corn content. You know?
Ah.
What do you mean question mark? I know some people like, let's say like they post their videos on like Patreon. The version on Patreon is uncensored, for example. You know? But it's like, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's just corn. It's like, oh, the love life of whatever, or like, it's like a gameplay of like this one sim that's going through whatever, and then like at some point like they have a girlfriend or a boyfriend, and then they see with them, and it's like okay, like it's just kind of like a movie.
Ooh.
Also, hi Mama Sim Kit Kat, welcome in. I don't think I said hi to you. I know someone in the chat be freaking it to. I just know it. Oh, Omar, stop judging people. Anyways, this is my sim. This is so different from the Sims I played decades ago. The Sims have changed. Listen, the Sims. Simone, frying me. It's you. Leave Simone alone. Okay, let me show. What is this on my body? Is that a bra? How do you pick your bra? Like, how do you pick like the baseline? Anyways, okay. So one of the big updates that they added is that when you go, you can now layer clothes, but it's only specific clothes that you can layer. So if you go to accessories, I'm celibate, damn near asexual. I mean, to be fair, someone can be asexual and still partake in, you know, you know. So if you go to accessories and you go to base layer, you're gonna see that they added a few items that you can use underneath your clothes, basically. I do have a side shader. I'm not convinced with my shader. I don't remember what I used to use. So you have this like bra and you have all these things. I personally, oh, I like that we have like a jump. I don't know what you call that, but like one of those. Those things, by the way, are so uncomfortable. They are so uncomfortable. I used to try to wear those when I was in university, and I'm like, the way they slice, the way they slice your, like I just like I like it rides up. It's so uncomfortable. No, literally drip some. Like I feel like either usually they have, it's like it's kind of like a baby onesie. They have like the buttons. But sometimes they don't, and you have to get naked to piss. It's a whole thing if you have to use the bathroom. Omar, you don't get it. I know that, but it's not me, Simone. You're so good. You're so good. The snap, this is so 80s. They feel like abuse, they literally do. I that is not my I don't know how people do it. It's not my thing. I've tried it. I can't. Okay, so it comes with this shirt, this bra thingy, this bra, strapless bra, a bunch of tank tops. The one that like irritates me, the one thing that I notice about all those things is that the later layers are like very, very thin. And my opinion of this is that respectfully, I like the idea, but I thought it was gonna be there was gonna be more to it, if that makes sense. I feel like you can tell that like look how thin this is. Like it doesn't have any texture, it has nothing. Literally. So I wonder if eventually we'll get like a nicer quality one. And the turtleneck, I think, is kind of bad. I think the turtleneck is a bit bad. I'm sorry. Because look. It kind of looks, I don't know if you guys have ever done that, like when you were going like when you were playing The Sims 2 or The Sims 3, and you could like I would draw my CC in paint. I would like draw things in paint, and then like you could like easily make your own CC like that, if that makes sense. Like it kind of reminds me of what I would do, and like I didn't know how to do texture, I didn't know how to do anything, so it would literally just be like this shape with like a drawing on it. Like it was literally so basic, and that's kind of the vibes I'm getting from it. Unfortunately, I do like the concept, I just think it could have been a bit more polished. Like a hiccup, literally, because why is it why is it like this? And then when people accuse me of these activities, yeah, like it's I was really excited about this. Like I was really excited about this because I feel like this is a feature that I've been wanting them to like add in The Sims for a long time. It can be really cool for like I don't know, like winter. Please, none of these outfits are like. Can I just get like a basic? If let's say you have this, like it can be cool for like your winter outfit. To like add something underneath. But I do find like the quality to be like a bit lacking. So I was kind of expecting more. I was expecting more. Otherwise, it would have been really fire. I would have liked for them to add like a blouse, like a blouse, and then we would have been like able to like put like a sweater on top, um, to just kind of like make it stand out. But it is a cool like if the turtleneck had this texture, I don't know why the turtleneck couldn't have had this texture. You know what I mean? With like the neck that's a bit more. Yeah. I just feel like it was like missing a little bit. Maybe let's try the other ones. So if I remove this and I go here in my accessories, what other baselines do we have? How do I pick the bra that my sim wears? Okay, never mind, I think. Oh, I was in the wrong category. How do you pick the bra that your sim wears? Like, why is that her bra?
Hmm.
Wait. Can you not pick her bra? Is this Shein? Not Shein Sims. Hi, Ernest. It's like they just made it one day. I've been wanting layers for so long. I'm so glad that they made it happen. But yeah, I expected a bit more. Also, no mesh fishnet option. Literally, that's such a vibe, but would go well with a lot of. It would go well with a lot of tops and other outfits. Oh, I might have a mud on. Oh, that would make sense. Because I'm like, please, why? I'm like, why is that the bra? Oh no. Okay, let's try maybe a different one. It's in accessories base. I'm trying to think of like other ways that I would like layer things. I mean, I'm sure that there's other ways. I guess this you could also like I just need to remove the bra. I don't want to remove the bra. GG's. It is still cool. It is still cool. It's still cool. You know, no more no less. You know, it's still cool. It's just yeah, it's just kind of like the attention to detail was not there. I wonder if that's something that they'll fix later, but I feel like it's definitely not gonna be a priority because they have so much things to do already. Like like that's cool. Now I wish that we could layer different pens option as well. Like also like in the options, and I'm assuming that maybe potentially eventually they'll add more because that's all we're getting for the moment. Yeah, that's all we're getting. Birthday celebration, cushion. You've been so not celebrating. May I ask why? But only if you feel comfortable, like talking about it or sharing. Only if you feel comfortable. I think it's okay to not celebrate. I think it's great to celebrate, obviously. My husband gets takeout from my favorite restaurant for my
Ah.
birthday, and the way my heart is through my stomach. Cosmegos, I feel that because same. I'm a Taurus after all. I'm a Taurus. Listen. So that's the thing from the base game that I want to show you guys. Now, what I want to show you is I really don't know how to remove the bra. I want to check out the Bridgerton kit. Welcome back, Kelly. Welcome back. I want to show you guys the Bridgerton kit. I haven't looked at it at all. I already have an opinion. Unfortunately, I already have an opinion because I just feel like where is it?
Hmm.
Wait, what's the name? Golden Year. What's the name of the kit? What's the name of the kit? It's not installed. I didn't install it. I didn't install it. Let me install it. It's gonna take not 2 seconds, but it's gonna take like it's gonna be pretty fast. So there's Lady Bridgerton's Masquerade Ball Fashion Kit, and then there's also a building kit. Lady Bridgerton's Masquerade Ballroom Kit. So there's the Kaz and the build by. It's almost done installing. It's like super tiny. Awesome. It's installed. Let's relaunch. What's happening? Oh, I'm gonna show you guys the kits, the Bridgerton kits. It's just that they were not installed. J'adore ton chapeau rose. Merci, Ernest. I was a summer baby, so people often went on vacation, so people didn't come. But now it's more past folks reminding you they exist, then disappearing. Oh, Gypsum, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So your birthday is supposed to make you feel like loved and cherished and celebrated. So that's not fun. I no longer celebrate holidays, but ever since going to Mexico for my 33rd, I would love to make travel an annual tradition. Simone, yes. I approve of this message. I approve. Masquerade ball kit. I already have some opinions, so I'm just curious to like see a bit more. Let's see the items from up close. High five. Mexico for your 33rd birthday is nice. We do that for our elopement anniversary. Travel somewhere new since we did that with getting married. That is so exciting. I'm a Thanksgiving baby and people were always gone or with family. Oh, that sucks. Hi Camille, welcome in. J'ai complètement oublié de dire que j'adore le Afrobeat aussi. Moi aussi j'aime le Afrobeat. Hi Rema Geek. I have to say, Umbrella is a streamer of amazement. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. I'm a streamer of amazement. You know what? I agree with you. Let me just agreeing with what you guys say. The way I'm not even humble about it. I'm not even humble about it. Debatable. First of all, Omar, where is your stream exactly? That's what I thought. Where is your stream? Thank you for loving it here, Kelly. I'm glad that you love it here. Okay, I'm gonna start with my sim. Let's take a different one. Oh, I have a naked sim. Let's start fresh. Let's start fresh. Oh, Osaka? Osaka? Yes. Was everything? I'm planning on moving there permanently. You should go if you've never been. I've never been. All I know about that city, and I feel like I pronounce it wrong. I know that they have like they make a lot of cheese, right? And they have like a known cheese from there. Is a destination goal of mine. Food and music sounds amazing. It does sound
Huh.
amazing. I agree. All right, let's look. Now that I installed the kits,
Ooh.
where the
Huh.
can I? Guys, where is
Mhm.
it? Is that a kit? Uh, we saw that it was installed, right? Why isn't that
Huh.
appearing? Wait, who? Which one of you guys said that because it's early access? Is it? Is that why? I'm confused. Uh, I don't know why it's not here. Performer à la Place Belle, ça a été à
Mhm.
cause de la pandémie, puis elle est censée se performer à Chiaga. Mais elle a annulé son chant en raison de sa santé, mais j'apprécie ses chansons quand même. Mais est-ce que tu
Mhm.
dis, je sais pas si Aya Nakamura, ça, je sais pas si c'est du Afrobeats. Je sais pas si elle se considère comme du Afrobeats. I'll show you around. You love it. I'm sure I can only compare it to New Orleans for real. Very colorful, very cultural, amazing full community centered people. I love that a lot. I like that a lot. I don't understand what my kid is.
Oh.
Like it's definitely installed, right? What did I do wrong? Let's go in our. Isn't there a place to see? Isn't there a place to see which packs you have installed?
Huh.
I'm confused. I'll save it for myself.
Hmm.
Give me a second. I don't understand. Let me look at something. Let me see if they said something on Discord. I saw how to do that. Give me 1 second. Eh. I don't send. There's ad that started. Maybe the marketplace. How do you access the marketplace again? The way I'm not using the marketplace. Um, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'm trying to troubleshoot this. I'm trying to troubleshoot this. I'll be right back. Thank you for the follow. I think I'm gonna remove my mods. I'm so confused. I'm gonna deactivate my mods. Remove all the mods and make me head mod. Omar, absolutely not. Because I already know how you're gonna be trying to take over the place. Let me see if is it actually installed. I don't see because it's not appearing like at all. You know the door, my very soul. It is installed. Let's try again. I can't wait to travel again. I'm waiting for another 1-2 years. Can be quite exhausting for me. I used to travel a lot. I was really cool, but I mean, I'm still cool, but like, I was really cool. I was really cool. Like, I was traveling, I was living my best life, I was living it up. The same year, there was a year after I graduated from uni, I went to, let's see if there's like anything here to like download. But we saw the pop-up that I had the kits. So like when I tell you I'm confused, let's try again. I went, j'adore ta voix quand merci.
And I'm prep
Merci.
kit up.
Oh, you think I have to go through the marketplace? Okay, wait, let's see first if it appears. I remove my mods. I remove my mods. That's like, okay, it's not here. I haven't seen a since leaving Mexico, but no, sorry. But when I lived in university, I'd see them being sold, and of course, the volunteer program is called World Packers. If you go to the marketplace and go to your packs or whatever, then you should know. So I go to the marketplace and you say if you go to your packs or my collection. Oh. Can I look? I cannot look. I cannot search. It's not here. This is not installed. It's not even here. What the? And Kemi, it's good to see you too. The Block the E deal got And it only needed 70,000. I have the link here for people that have not signed it. I love the way that you go from speaking French and English so smoothly. It's so impressive. Thank you so much. I'm impressed too because I can barely speak. I can literally barely speak. Buyout, I think is the comment. Yeah, there you go. If you guys have not checked out the petition and more information like on actions that you can take to block the e-buyout, then definitely please check that out. Let's install this and see what happens. I don't even see my kit here. It's not here. I might uninstall it and reinstall it. They do have a membership fee, but it was recommended. Nah. Yeah, her French is fake, by the way. Omar, really? How do you say? Let me think of something. What do you know how to say in French? What do you know to say in French? Now it says installed. I'm really confused. Je ne... What? J'ai rencontré le même problème. Je n'avais pas le kit dans mon jeu alors qu'il était bien installé. Qu'est-ce que t'as fait, Zasims? Qu'est-ce que t'as fait? Also, hi. Salut. Bienvenue. Comme je suis vraiment confuse. En plus, quand j'ai ouvert le jeu, tantôt, quand j'ai ouvert le jeu, ça dit... Tu vois, quand t'as le pop-up au début qui dit comme les jeux que t'as... Les nouveaux expansion pack et tout que t'as installé. Comme j'ai vu ça, fait que j'étais comme, OK, ben tout est correct. But clearly not. J'ai rencontré le même problème, mais je n'avais pas le kit dans mon jeu alors qu'il était bien installé. Omar, you literally just repeated what Zasim said. Je suis française, désolé, je parle pas anglais, mais oui, bien installé. Mais pas dans mon jeu, ça doit être un bug. Ok, donc il est toujours pas dans ton jeu. Puis j'essaie de voir sur Discord si les gens en parlaient, mais personne n'en parle. Mais j'ai vu quelques personnes qui disent que comme... Yeah, I think it's a bug. Let me see if other people are... Oh, it's a bug. The filter should not be able to get fixed as we hoped. The Bridgerton should appear normal in the BBN filter once the game fully launches tomorrow. We're so sorry, this is impacting the ability to review the kits. Oh, okay, there's a problem. There's a problem. Does that mean that the items are not in the game at all? Dans le mode construit, j'étais confuse aussi. Est-ce que les items n'apparaissent pas du tout non plus? I tapped it at the same time as them. It's just a coincidence. Omar, you don't even play The Sims. Omar, when's the last time you played The Sims? Guys, stop laughing. Stop laughing at what he's saying, by the way, because you're encouraging him. Non, pas du tout. Guys, GG's. No, my Sim is bald. Well, I cannot show you the kit because it's not appearing in the game. Unfortunately. There's a problem. GG's. Not me wanting to like to be early with it too. I was like, oh, I'm gonna be early and I'm gonna... Yeah, it's not there at all. GG's. Is the event happening? There is an event happening. Yeah. Maybe I'll work on my build then. I'll still give away a kit though. I'll still give away a kit instead of like waiting for tomorrow or whatever. I'll give away one today and then the next time that we play The Sims, because this kit is coming out tomorrow. And then maybe tomorrow I'll give away another one. How about that? How about that? Okay. Because I have two. I have one for Steam only. I have one only for Steam, and I have one for any platform except Steam. I have one for any platform except Steam. So I might give away the Steam one today, or do I give the any platform today? Or actually, whoever wins, you can pick whatever one you want. The bald team is making that. So are you making fun of people that are bald? Yikes. You guys are making fun of someone that's bald. That's wild. And Zaz Sims, welcome to the stream. Salut, bienvenue. Puis sans toi, les épaules en français, ça ne marche pas. Yeah, no, you guys stop laughing at what Omar is saying because you're encouraging him. Like, he's like, oh my gosh, I am so funny. I'm just gonna keep on making jokes. That feeling, yo, when the wig comes, Simone, when you're home from like work, Rayuwa, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh, my alerts didn't play. I was like, please, what's going on? I was like, where are the alerts? I didn't have the alerts on. I hope that had a great stream. I know that you were playing Tomodachi Life, and it was so cool with your second. You had like a second angle with your camera to like so people can see what you're drawing. I thought that was really neat. I was like, this is so advanced. I need to take notes. And welcome in everybody. My name is Pink. I'm from Quebec. So I'm a fellow Canadian, and we're planning on checking out the new kits today, but they are not displaying. I guess there's a bug. But I'll still give away one copy. And give another copy away tomorrow. And hi, Easy Loves. Welcome in. Hi, Marcelli. Welcome in. And welcome in. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Erica. Hi, Abigail. Abigail. I love your name. Period. Period. Thank you to follow. I need to get Tomodachi Life. I know. I should. Should I actually, though? I'd add it to my throne. I'll add it to my throne just for the funsies. Just for the funsies, I'll add it to my throne wish list. Thank you for the follows. You love to see what characters you make. Did I miss the giveaway? You did not miss it. I'm gonna add Tomodachi Life to my throne wish list. Can I get a physical copy? Unavailable, of course. Also, Raiwa, how was your stream? Will Tomodachi Life work on Temu Switch 2? I don't know. I don't have a Temu Switch 2, so I don't know anything about that. Give me 1 second, because I'm trying to do too many things at the same time. Honestly, you slay bald. I do slay bald. The thing that I was gonna say is that, yes, the feeling when you come home, you remove your wig after a long day of work, you remove your bra. Like, there are only a few feelings that match that. Like, there's only a few things that match the like feeling of like relief. Tomodachi Life. Oh wow, the physical copy is not even, it's still available. That's impressive. I'll add it to my throne before I forget, because I always forget. All right, there you go. Yes to bra removal. It is my birthday week. Thank you so much, Erica. Yeah, it was my birthday on Monday. We'll be doing like a birthday stream on Sunday. Like a proper celebration. Okay, I'm launching marbles. I'm still gonna giving away a copy of the kit. I have another copy that I'll give away when we actually get the chance to look at the kit. I feel like that's fair. Of the kits, actually. The kits. because there's like 2 kids. Let me make sure that you can see the game, but because we're gonna play marbles on stream. My game is launching. There you go.
You go, girl.
And you should try to make a crochet color for Mila. I should. You're gonna make some popcorn? Yes, make some popcorn. The thought of wake up, bruh, just give me chills. No, literally. Literally, Simone. There's only so much. Hey.
Happy birthday. Again, smiley face, less
Period.
than 3, less than 3, less than
Samantha,
3.
excuse me. Thank you so much for the 1,000 biddies. That is so generous. Thank you so much. W 1,000 biddies. Please, you spoiled me so much for my birthday. Please, you spoiled me a lot. Like you spoiled me a lot. Please, please. That is so appreciated. Thank you. Yes. Dee-dee-dee, dee-dee-dee, dee-dee-dee. Okay. I am focused. I am focused. Let's do a race. Taking flight. Let's do taking flight. I hope that some people get yeeted for the funsies. Also, if you guys are over on YouTube and would like to participate to this giveaway, please come over on Twitch. Okay? Please come over on Twitch. Exclamation point, play to play. You can play and not want the Sims thing, by the way. It's also just like Marbles, which is a fun game. It's a racing game. You don't have to do anything except type exclamation point, exclamation point, play in the chat. That's it. That's it. All right, who we got? I'm going to start the race in 60 seconds. I just like watching the rolls go. It's fun. It's so fun. Whoever wins this, you can pick if you want a Steam game key or if you want the other options. And I can tell you exactly what the other options are. So there's PlayStation, there's Xbox. Because I have a Steam only game key and I also have a EA PlayStation Xbox game key as well to give away. So you'll be able to pick whatever one you want. And then the one that's not given away, we'll give it away another time. You have tacos and beer. Oh, tacos and beer. There's only a few combos that really hit like tacos and beer. Tacos and beer, they go like this together. Like literally. Pixel, this is tempting actually. This is tempting. Is it too late for me to walk to the to walk to the store to get beer? Ernest. Oh, Ernest, me fait rire. Wait, this map is kind of lit. Wait a minute. Who's in first place? Marcelli, but it's almost like neck and neck. It's almost neck and neck. This map is lit. C'est officiel, je vais aller voir Tid McCree à Oshéaga. I hope that's fun. Tu sais, je suis jamais allée à Oshéaga avant. Je suis jamais allée à Oshéaga. Parce que dans le temps où... Pardon. Dans le temps où j'habitais à Montréal, j'étais trop cheap pour aller à ce genre d'événement, donc je suis jamais allée. All right. Who's gonna arrive here? Hi, Gianla, welcome in. Did I pronounce your name right? All right, let's see. Oh, Marcelli is rushing to the finale. Oh, this is not the end? Oh, wow. I'm trying to catch up to you. You're so quick. Guys, Marcelli's about to finish. Oh, jellyfishing GG's. You got yeeted. Marcelli's about to finish. Samantha, GG's, you got yeeted. Marceli's finishing. Let's go. Pink Umbrella. It's fine. I got yeeted too. Maybe I got yeeted on purpose so that you guys don't accuse me of don't accuse me of rigging the game. GG's. Marceline first place, followed by Pixel and Kelly in third place. Cosmigos, don't give up. You're almost there. Yes. You got this. These damn hackers are getting Guys, as far as you guys are concerned, ever since I might be an AI. I might be an AI. You know what I'm saying? Don't ask me to put my fingers in front of my face, okay? I know that trick. Heureusement performe au Festival international de jazz de Montréal. Ça sera super cool, puis c'est gratuit. Et performe... En plus, c'est gratuit, trop cool. That's really cool. J'aime vraiment la voix de Willow Smith. Marceli, congrats! Yeah. Marceli, congrats! Were you interested in the kits? Were you interested in the Sims kits? So you have two options if you're interested. EA app, I got you. EA app, I got you. I'll only get the key tomorrow. I'll only get the key tomorrow because obviously the kit is not out yet. Yeah, the key is not ready yet, so it's only gonna be out tomorrow. And I'll message you on Twitch, okay? I'll message you on Twitch. Let me write this down. App. No problem, Savi. Yay! Congrats! Thank you so much, everybody, for participating. Like I said, I'm gonna give away the second one maybe tomorrow if we get a chance to play. Maybe tomorrow if we get the chance to play because I actually want to look at the kits. It really sucks that it didn't work, even though it was supposed to be like early access or whatever. It's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine. It is what it is. Third, Kelly, you were so close. You were so close. I actually have some other Sims kits to give away, but I have to look at the list that I have. Because I think I have one more that I haven't given away. I'm gonna work on my build. Which one is it? Let me tell you. They give us some extra game keys. Give me 1 second. I just want to confirm which one it is. Get famous. Oh, I have get to work. For E app, PlayStation, or Xbox. I don't know if some people would be interested in that. I can do a giveaway for that one too. Maybe like at the end of the stream. I'll work on my little build and then maybe we can do another giveaway if people were interested. Otherwise, I'll just keep it for some other time. Okay. Wait, was I using mods for this? I have to reinstall my mods. I'm sorry. I cannot do this. I can do this. I can do this, please. Give me back my mods. Let's exit the game. Let's exit the game and come back. Redali est avec performant au festival juste pour rire. Le 25 juillet prochain. Puis ce sera gratuit aussi. Wow. À Montréal, vous êtes bien, hein? Je vais pas dire j'habite où, mais à Montréal, vous êtes bien. Profitez-en bien parce que moi, dans mon coin, il n'y a pas grand-chose. Dans mon coin, il n'y a pas grand-chose. Du tout. Guys, I have a question. How much is the most money that you spend for a meal? Like at a restaurant? Like how much is the most money that you spent? And or how much is the most money that you would spend? I'm really curious. Because I'm the type of person that like I want good food, but also I'm cheap. So I don't want to spend my money. You know? Per person. One person if you paid for the whole thing. Per person or like the whole thing. You can also see the price for like the whole thing and then how much your portion was, if that makes sense. Or like how many people you paid for, if that makes sense. I'm more interested in seeing like the price per person, essentially. I like to get like good food, but I don't like to spend a lot of money. But I guess everybody's threshold of like what a lot of money for food is. And it also depends on where you live, of course. Oh, my sim is no longer bald. Okay. Okay. I have to think about how much I've spent for me. Oh, I spent over $200 for sure on a meal, which I know is probably wow, probably $100 per person at some point in my life. That's it. I feel like one decent restaurant, like decent restaurant, if you get like one like main dish, one drink, one main dish, it's like at least already like with the tip, with the taxes, it's like $50, $70 already Canadian. Once before around 100, 150 per person though, I wasn't generally the person paying for it. Okay, Jimson. My biggest bill for Soleil was around 200, but I would easily spend 1,000 if it was affluent. And it was, no, but like Pixel, that's what if I was affluent like that, I cannot just spit out $1,000 in one go. Okay, I'm not like struggling. And I know that like it's very, I can definitely like afford, not every day, obviously, but like once in a while, like for somebody's birthday or whatever, and spend $200 on a meal. Like I can afford that. Even though that would not be like a habit. 1,000, I would not be able to afford that for a meal. But if I had the cash, I would. And it was like really, 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 really like a food that I wanted to pay, that I wanted to like eat, I would consider it. Ping is looking for the biggest spender to take her out. Love is Lion, please stop telling people my secrets. If I'm taking myself out on a date, I'm balling out. That's really the only time no, but like Simon, that's what I'm saying. Simon, what's your sign? What's her sign? Expose her. Omar, and so what? And so what? It's like when people are like, once again, people need to leave women alone. You know, when people were like, oh, like the one they're just looking for a sugar daddy, and I'm like, okay, and oh, they're just interested in someone that's gonna like spoil them, and I'm like, okay, and clearly you're not interested, but some people might be interested in that sort of relationship. I don't really understand what the problem is. I really don't understand what the problem is. I'm not even safe in my own stream. Like, Sagittarius, okay, Simone. If you don't spoil yourself on a solo date, then you're not doing it right. I agree. And spoiling yourself doesn't necessarily mean that you're spending a lot of money, mind you. It's like, it all depends on like the resources that you have. Spoiling yourself can be like, you know what, today I'm taking the day off. Today I'm staying in bed longer. Today I'm etc. etc. Like that is also spoiling yourself. Today I'm taking an extra long walk. I'm taking a hot bath. I'm doing like an activity that I enjoy. I had a problematic thought regarding this earlier. I don't know if I should type it. Probably not. Probably not. Because probably not. Men yelling about wanting to be providers but don't want to spend the money. Just say you're broke. Some people want to be spoiled and run off the money from the sugar daddies. And some, did you just say some people want to be spoiled and run off with the money from the sugar daddies? And some daddies just want to run off on their children families. I mean, that is true. And I oop. Not me though, but some people. Omar, your children. Omar has kids, by the way. Doesn't pay child support. The way I lied unprovoked, I'm sorry. The way I lied unprovoked, like literally unprovoked. Yeah, you have to respect the fathers who run off. Okay, let's relax. Have you guys seen the Abba and Preach thing? First of all, can I say something? This might be a bit too niche for people in this community. Do not respect my dad. Simone, I don't respect your dad. You have to respect the fathers. What? Not this. Then you can't respect the city girls. What's going on? The way you guys are out of control. You guys are out of control, please. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what to say. Have you guys seen the Abba thing from Abba and Preach? I don't think this is too niche for this community. Because if you guys don't know who they are, then I won't talk about it. If you guys do know who they are, then I will talk about it. But I think it might be too niche for... It's not that niche. I mean, yeah, it is a bit niche. Abba event. What's the name? Abba and Preach. I forgot about them. I tend to... I have no idea. No, they're YouTubers. They're like a duo YouTubers. They're actually from Montreal. And they're like part of like the manosphere. Okay. So they make like commentary content. That can be political, but they don't like focus on politics, if that makes sense. It's a bit more like pop culture. They had like a beef with like Fresh and Fit for like a while, sort of like that sort of vibe. And they're like two black men. I was in Foreign's live when he was discussing that, right? My sister used to watch them a lot. It is really cool to see like two black Montrealers, like Quebecois. One of them is African, the other one is Asian. I think the African guy is Ethiopian, I think. Anyways, like it is really cool to see them like being successful on YouTube. They've always given me. I've seen a few of their videos like when they were more early on, starting out. Like now they have like over 2 million followers on YouTube. This is my space. I can say whatever I want. I tend not to like male streamers or creators that I feel like we would not get along, because I don't like watching people that I think would not defend me, would not fight for me. Not necessarily me specifically as a person, but other women, other black women, other like, so I tend not to, and they always give me the vibe that like some instances that I personally find are sexist, racist, etc., transphobic. I feel like those instances they would not agree, and that's why I don't like. They're very much more centrist when it comes to. I feel like they portray themselves as being like liberal, but like it's giving like more centrist. Okay, you know what I mean? Anyway, so there was this thing where Abba apparently was dating this woman, was dating this girl, and the girl got pregnant, and they've been dating for like a bit of time, a few months, and the girl got pregnant. And then because their relationship was kind of like tumultuous, the impression that I got, like the girl made a video, like because she wanted to like bring this to light, made a video about like, oh, like he's pressuring me to get an abortion, da 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 da. And the impression that I got of their relationship is that it was quite tumultuous. Like at some, like the type of relationship where because they're like in a fight, they're like blocking each other. kind of like that sort of energy. And then like even based on like the messages that she shared that they had, at some point he was like, listen, I don't even care, get the abortion, don't get the abortion, leave me alone. Like, and I'm like, I was like, can I say respectfully that like in the video the girl was like, I feel like a lot of you guys are probably surprised to hear that he was having this beaver, and I'm like, no, I'm not. Like, you know, respectfully, no, I'm not. And like that's always been the impression that I got of them. And I feel like you see the people that are like commenting on this, or if this were to have happened to like somebody else, I feel like they would not be on the side of the girl. And mind you, I don't know this lady, and I don't know these people like in real life either. But like, I'm like, yeah, like I don't think that behavior that he showed towards you, I don't think that's okay at all. Like, I really, really don't. What was I thinking about that? Because we were talking about like sugar babies. It's not like a sugar baby like situation, but it was like kind of like how some people have expectations and like are kind of like behaving in a certain way, and that kind of reminded me of that. I find them disrespectful too. I find them disrespectful. Unless they find you attractive. Unless they find you attractive. I don't like male book authors. They never describe anything in detail. Low Messiah, that is so real. Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. You redeemed the bean, it didn't pop up. Oh, I think I know why. All right, I will eat the bean. Did you weren't in Unfern's YouTube chat? They were siding with Abba. They literally weren't on Fern's YouTube chat. They were siding with Abba. Wait, what do you mean? Sorry, Simone. Let me get my... Yeah, I'm not siding with Abba. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not sorry. He doesn't care about my opinion, obviously. Like, I'm literally irrelevant, but like, no, I'm not siding with them. Like, that's ridiculous. Okay, we're gonna do a bean. To participate, you can enter the prediction if you think it's gonna be a good bean or a bad bean. Yeah, so I cannot get with, and obviously this is not to say that because someone is a woman or like femme or also like a marginalized, because they're also marginalized, they're Black men, right? Like, it's not because someone is that initially I'm gonna be interested in like watching them, or necessarily I feel like they would fight for me, quote unquote. And once again, when I say fight for me, I don't mean as in me, like Pink Umbrella. I mean like people that might be like me. I'm hoping it's a good bean. I'm hoping it's a good bean for my birthday. They were siding with Abba on Farin's YouTube in the chat. Oh. I watched part of Farin Friday's video, and he was not siding with him. And like he brought up like the same points that I had, that I was like, so basically Abba was like complaining that she kept on going back and forth about wanting to go through the abortion or not. Like, that's basically like he was complaining that like she kept on like going back and forth. And I'm like, I don't know what it is to be pregnant. I just know that like the hormones be through the roof. And I feel like if you're having like a tumultuous relationship with someone, that's kind of like a relationship with someone. If I'm gonna go through with this pregnancy, I would like for the person to be in my life. Okay, I would like for the person to be in my life. So then, like, from what I understand, it's like Abba started out as, I'm gonna be there, and then but I feel like she felt like he was not committed enough. So she was hesitating, and I'm like, I feel like I would be hesitating too. Do I feel like I do personally feel like that was Abba's personality from the start. That I feel like that's his personality from the start. I literally feel like that's just how that's my perception. Obviously, I don't know him in person. That's my perception. I do feel like that's just his personality. And like that would not have been like a great person initially to have a child with. But I sympathize. You show who you are when things are difficult. And I think ultimately she ended up ending the pregnancy. Everyone on Twitch was siding with Foreign and whatever choice the woman wanted to make. Also, lots of people screaming to use contraception. I mean, listen, but one thing that I hate, and this, I find that I've watched like a bit of snippets of like different people. His personality is most definitely inconsistent. But like I watch a lot of like snippet of like different people reacting to this, and like a lot of times, women can also perpetuate misogyny, obviously, but I find that a lot of times, men especially, will have takes that like even when they try to be neutral, there's still misogyny in the way that they bring their points. Okay, because it's like, okay, but then why did you sleep with him? Okay, but then why did you do that? Why did you get pregnant? Obviously, yes, use protection. Like, yes, use protection. Yes, especially if you're like this early in your relationship, you don't know if you want something serious with this person. Yes, use protection. But it's always kind of like putting the blame on the woman specifically. Well, what did you expect? Like, that is your fault. Like, and it's like, and the reality is that after that, if let's say people are like, okay, well, you should have picked like a better partner. You should have picked a better partner, da da da. And let's say like you still decide to go through with the pregnancy, and like maybe he said that he was not going to be in the child's life. He wants nothing to do with her. And then it's like, oh, look at you being a single mom. Look at you being a single mom. You should have made better choices. You would have also shamed her for having an abortion, by the way. You would have also shamed her for having an abortion. So, like, I don't know. I just find that it's like the misogyny, whenever there's like situations like that, the misogyny is very like palpable. That's where like all my arguments fall apart because I can't speak English. The responsibility always lands on the woman. I make thoughts about this. I'm happy that they sided with the woman, but hate that they put emphasis on contraception. No contraception is available or fail-proof. Also that, Dripson. Also that, like, contraception is not 100%. The only thing that's 100% is literally abstinence. And even then, you know what I mean? Like, literally. No, literally, it's not contraception is not fail-proof. The Virgin Mary practiced abstinence. Omar, the Virgin Mary practiced abstinence, you know? Or like, not to get like super like deep, but like if let's say something happens to you and you were abstinent and now something happens to you, and unfortunately now you're like, you know what I mean? Like it's just, but all the blame is being put on the woman. Okay. Like that doesn't really make sense to me. It's just always funny how it's like, oh, I'm gonna be neutral, but also I'm gonna be neutral, but I'm not gonna believe you until it's like, okay. When I say comments like that's fatherless behavior, it's insane how they blame the child. Literally. They were mostly yelling at men to use contraception, but yeah, it's definitely not fail-proof. Let me get a bean. I have another thing to add on that subject. Not that I'm like, okay. This is either cappuccino or liver and onion. It's cappuccino. The way I had to make sure, I was like, wait, I'm not gonna get tricked because sometimes the flavors trick me. And like my brain is not sure what the flavor is. Not everybody predicting good. Everyone predicted good. You guys are the real ones. I knew a fellow who got a vasectomy after he had 2 kids with his wife, but he didn't do the requirements to clear everything out of his system and go to the follow-up appointments. Guess what? Yeah, surprise twins. No, but like literally cosmegos. So were they emphasizing the men's responsibility, not the woman's? Yeah, like the other thing that I wanted to add about, did I forget what I wanted to say? Yeah, I don't like when people, this kind of makes me think as well of like, this is adjacent. It's not like this specific topic, but it's adjacent. And I was watching, what's his name? What's their name? Sorry. They're a black YouTuber. They're non-binary and they do a lot of commentary. They're not banning her, but I think he uses he him, and his name is not coming to me right now for some reason. And I know some of you guys definitely know him. It was, anyways, I was watching one of his videos and he was talking about how, and I was like, that is the issue that I have with that. Like, a lot of times when these stories come out, especially when it's a woman saying that like a man did something to them, I hate it when people are like, well, I'm gonna be like, I don't know if she's telling the truth. I'm gonna be like neutral or whatever. And I'm not no, they're like, oh, I'm gonna be neutral and like until there's proof. And I'm like, first of all, and then he was saying like how you're not a lawyer. You're not a judge. You don't have to wait for proof to decide if like, and I'm like, first of all, also like the emphasis continuously, like the emphasis on waiting for the proof or whatever, as if you're like a judge. You are basically implying that you're siding with the other person. Like I just, you don't have to side with someone to necessarily be like, wait, like this could have happened to this person and that's messed up and that's not okay. Like that's fine. That's okay too. I was a bit confused. Then I made it at the time. Embrace Jimson, you're doing good. French Twitch chat is pretty woke, but his YouTube chat is a bunch of trolls. YouTube! Hey, Rosuva Satine, bon matin, salut. Bon matin, il est 9h du soir. Rosuva Satine is my sister. One of my sisters. Ton bonhomme est Shrek. Ouais, mon bonhomme est Shrek. C'est un de mes emojis. Mais c'est pour les subscribers. Je sais pas comment ça s'appelle en anglais, mais tier 3 subscribers. Oh, j'ai failli taper par ton nom. Est-ce que tu connais Abba and Preach? On est en train de parler d'eux, en fait. Avant que t'arrives. Ouais. Est-ce que t'as vu les accusations qui ont été portées contre... Ben, accusations. Parce que, ok, rapidement, apparemment, Abba, il sortait avec une fille, puis la fille, et he finished the puzzle yesterday. I forgot to look at it to see if it was finished. Good job. Is this my favorite sister? Wait, do you have a favorite sister? Who's your favorite sister? The hell? And what is that based on? Like, what makes her your favorites? The one who be getting banned, Omar, both of them. Both of them be getting banned. But this one is worse, respectfully. Pourquoi t'as écrit LOL? Pourquoi t'as écrit LOL? Not me exposing people. I'll get a new puzzle for tomorrow. Hi, Lynn. Lynn, what have you been up to? I'm multitasking like a mother effer, period. As it should. As it should. But no, yeah, it's just all of that to say that a lot of times people, and I assume that they don't realize that they do that, but in the way that people tackle things, even people that are well-intentioned, quote unquote, or that might be like woke, quote unquote, they will still engage in misogyny, especially when it comes to like relationship issues, relationship stories, pregnancy, or different like more serious allegations. I feel like they tend to engage in like misogyny a lot of times. And I don't like that. I don't like that. Insufficient. Oh, we only have $10 left. Oh, I was trying to add things. I'm like, please. Wait, that's it? Oh no. Oh no. How much money was that? Like 8,000? How much is this worth? 7,400? Wait, let's see. 8,400. 10.6 thousand followers. Tu sais que j'ai atteint 3000. I reached 3,000 followers on Instagram yesterday or over the weekend. Thank you so much, everybody. And also, if you don't follow me on Instagram yet, you should follow me on Instagram. You should follow me everywhere. Rosebud time, because let's add 2,000. I think that's safe. Yay. Oh no, Mira is leaving, guys. What did I do? Also, Omar, not you saying that you like them because they're getting banned. That's actually bonkers. Don't encourage her, because I'm trying to get her to quit that lifestyle. Quit those bad habits. The room is no longer smells like gym socks, but it's still damp. I'm glad that the smell is gone, though. Sister, don't quit that lifestyle. Keep getting banned. Okay. I will not quit the lifestyle. Pourquoi tu dis ça? Pourquoi tu dis ça? Pourquoi tu fais exprès? Pourquoi tu fais exprès? Oh my gosh. Mila, tu veux partir? En tout cas. Wait, we're approaching 2 hours live. I think I'll stream for 2 hours. I did say that it was going to be a short stream. I just wanted to check out the kids, give away a kid, like literally, like that's it. That's it. And maybe like work on this build. Maybe some books. Mes mains sont froides. Comment est-ce que tu sais si mes mains sont froides? Do you speak to Mila in both French and English? Yeah, in both French and English, I would say. I don't know if she understands anything that I say. Thank you for the follow. You're gonna be popular. You're gonna be popular. Also, we're gonna be watching Sinners on Discord on Sunday after the birthday stream. I'm so excited. Have you guys seen, please, the way I'm watching so many like pop culture videos, have you guys seen who was making this video? I think it was foreign. I thought that was interesting because he was allegedly, you saw update and you spawned. Hi, Mad Butterfly, welcome in. Mad Butterfly, I looked at the main thing about the update that I was interested in seeing is the layer for like the clothing in Kaz, and like I'm kind of disappointed. I wish that it was a bit more polished. Like I feel like the attention to details was not there. Like there's a turtleneck and like on the side it's like crooked. It's not like a straight line. And like the texture is like very, very simple for like the base layer. It's very, very simple. So I was like a bit disappointed. But I'm still excited about it and I'll be using it. But I thought it was a bit disappointing. What did you think? What did you think of the update, Mad? What if people join your Discord and yell the N-word when watching Sinners? But I claim it was cause you know what? Wait, you know what? What would be you know what? Wait, Omar, what? What is the you know what in this situation? A condition, please. First of all, let's relax. Okay. Let's relax. Oh my gosh. People are not gonna do that. Okay. People are not gonna do that. Oh, that's so cute. This lamp. No, not this lamp. Sorry, these plants. That's so cute. You're heading downstairs to get the laptop, period. That's the main thing that I was interested in. There's a bunch of other like bug fixes, like making Sims sleep the night, babies sleep in the crib. To be fair, like my Sims babies were always sleeping on the floor. Like my Sims were not taking the kids to their cribs like at all. Like my babies were never sleeping in their cribs. They were sleeping on the floor, yes. I was like, please, can you please remain in the crib? Especially like the toddlers and the infants. And then like my Sims would like just automatically pick them up from the crib and put them on the floor. And I'm like, please, this is too much. Yes, Omar, yes. The floor. Like I didn't make them sleep on the floor. Like my Sims were making them sleep on the floor. Getting every time for child neglect. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was the Sims. Okay. Oh, we should add one of those. Oh, that's cute. We should add one of those like wall clothes thing. The Sim that you control. Yes, I control. What are you? No, I do not. Tell me what. You know what? I don't control the Sims. I don't. I don't. Actually. I'm looking for something specific and I don't see it. Also, I hope that you had a good day. Do you hear sometimes the floor IRL is comfortable? I think I'm at an age where the floor is not the floor cannot be comfortable anymore. I definitely reach a point in my life where the floor cannot be comfortable anymore. The floor is hard as hell. Floors here are so hard. I'm sorry, no, I can't. I cannot. Today was a struggle, but holding out hope for productivity tomorrow. It's supposed to be nice again. Okay, my wife, I'm hoping. It was raining here too. It was raining all day. I hate it. I hated it. As I get older, the floor is more comfortable. As I get older, the floor is less comfortable. Also, wait, who said that they spend a lot of money on food? I would spend a lot of money on food. I'm trying to see something again, please. Show of hands if you would spend. Show of hands if you would spend more than 100. But no, the most money that I spent on a meal at a restaurant, it was for my friend's birthday. He wanted to go to this. There's this like very nice Syrian restaurant in Montreal. It's like you pay like $200, 200 and something, 200, 250, 250, but you get like multiple services. Like it's worth if you like food. It's worth if you like food. Nobody raise your hand. Oh, Marsh. Samantha, my dog also keeps taking my spot before I get to it. Oh, your doggo is like, oh, enjoying the warmth. I'm only spending 10 on food. You're only spending 10? Est-ce que c'est Petit Alep? Non, ça s'appelle Damas. It's 200 and something. Yeah. I can't even justify getting cheap takeout anymore. Food is getting really, really expensive. Is really, really getting expensive. And like I already said, like, I can afford to do that from time to time. Not every week, not every month, but from time to time, like, I can definitely afford to do that and, like, not be, like, in a very hard, like, difficult financial position. And I'm very fortunate for that. So it was for, like, his birthday. I went, like, twice. But the thing is, for me, is that, like, I don't like spending a lot of money on something, even if it's, like, a quote-unquote good deal. I don't want to spend... It's not because a t-shirt is $10 that I want to buy 10 for $100. I just want to buy 2. I don't want to buy... Even if it's a good... I don't want to buy 10. I want to buy 2. Okay? I don't want to buy too much. Just because it's, like, a good price, if that makes sense. So, like, I kind of feel similarly about food, where it's like, yeah, we're getting a lot, but also like, no. But I did do it because it was his birthday. So. Your wallet started screaming. 195 a liter for gas is rough. It's a lot. It's a lot. I took the bus to go to because Pali left the car. Pali's not here this weekend, left with the car. So I went to my singing lesson by bus. I'm not taking the bus to go places other than work in a long time. because I do take the bus to like go to work and things like that, but like not to just like run errands or like go to appointments or whatever. So it was okay. Reminded me of when I was a student and just like riding the bus to go anywhere. The way I was patient. Did gas go up crazy? Yeah, they did. They did. I think gas near where I live is like 190 something per liter as well. I know that like in the US it's different. You pay gas per I don't know, not liter, per gallon or something. I don't know what the conversion is. I think access to a bus would be nice. I wish that you had access to a bus. Oh yeah, per gallon. I need to see how much a liter is to a gallon. I just wait for the 2 USD to fill up my car. I was used to it being 25. I remember like my old car that I gave to my sister. And then unfortunately she had an accident, so the car is no more. But she's fine. I remember like paying like $20, $25, $40 tops to like really like $30 maybe like to like really fill it up. 30 Canadian years ago, but obviously those prices are long gone. That's like $5.85 a gallon, I think. How much is the gas where you live, Omar? And you live in New York. Isn't it expensive over there? I put 80 in mine and I didn't even fill it the other day. I used to be able to. That's a lot. That is so much. That is so much. And if you live in a city or like an area that's like where you're dependent on your car, that's really rough. Mine, I feel like a car is great, but you can get away with the bus depending on what neighborhoods you live in. Like you can get away with the bus for sure. Ooh, look at the stilettos. I'm thinking I'll play Stardew before bed. Yes! Catgirl Porcelain, welcome in. Oh my gosh, I started playing Stardew again recently and then I stopped again. But I need to get back to it. I was enjoying it too. Do you play Mudded? I first got like all my mods sorted out and I re-downloaded all my mods and like everything was good. So then that's why I started playing again. Your ribcage hurts? No, I'm sorry. In the suburbs, so you gotta drive. I feel that. 470-ish per gallon right now. I don't know how to translate that to Canadian. I mean, I'm comparing to like what Cat Midwife said. So like yours is definitely cheaper. Wow, that's a lot cheaper. And you're the one that put the war on Iran. I hate it here. I live so rurally, so you can't really exist without a car. Exactly. You've been looking for an hour. Thank you so much for lurking. Hi, Lucine. You did not start no, but like not you, but like your government started the war. Yet we're putting our prices are more expensive than like right here. Not my government. All right. Terrible US privilege. You see it? It's like at least our gas is cheaper, but your cost of living is higher. So I guess it doesn't. I guess it doesn't. I'm American. I'm Canadian. I'm from Quebec. And I do drive, but I don't put gas in the car a lot. And I don't drive a lot. My brother-in-law is over there serving the Air Force right now, and he said the morale is low. And they all want to go home. They need to go home ASAP. I hate what my government is doing, and I don't agree with it. I hate what your government is doing. I also hate what Canadian government is doing. Canada, you really think you're gonna get away with whatever you're doing? You really think we're not noticing who you're siding with? And I'm not saying that like Canada is not less worse, quote unquote, than like the US or whatever, but like I'm like Canada has a lot of similarities to the US, like a lot. So like also whenever people are like, oh, I wish I could move to Canada, and I'm like, I'm not saying that it's not like better for like a lot of aspects. That's not what I'm saying at all. But I'm like the way a lot of like the ways that like the US is siding right now, Canada is siding the same way. Like it's really not. I will start you on my phone. On your phone. I'm going to set up to go to college today. You're going to college? That's so exciting. It has ends are less bloody, but not exactly. Congratulations. What program are you gonna be studying, if I may ask? It's already 9:24. Please, after that, I have to get off and play Overwatch and convince Omar to play with me. What's the a dim crack? Okay, let's calm down. Can't even enjoy a video game anymore. Oh, I'm going to the office tomorrow, guys. I don't wanna. And oh, I have to fit. I'm gonna be editing The Walking Dead season 4 episode 1. Well, I started editing it, but it should be on my YouTube tomorrow. It should be on my YouTube channel tomorrow. So you guys should subscribe so that you can see what's up. Shout out to all the people who watched all the previous seasons episode to like catch on. You guys are the real MVPs. I really appreciate it. Sorry. Let me jeje, let me tender. I'm getting business degree because I want to run my own tea cafe clothing boutique. That is so exciting. I got a business degree too. And then what did I do with that? What did I do with that? Look at me, businessless. I only did that because I didn't know what to do. What pack is that? Oh, it's like the fashion one. She got a business degree and all she do is mind other people's business. That was kind of good. You know what? That was kind of good. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. That was kind of good. Yes, congrats on you going to college. That's really exciting. There should be a quote. You can add a quote. I can add it too. For people that wanted to add quotes, you can add anything. If I really have an issue with it, I'll just delete it behind your back. I'll just delete it without behind your back, which has never happened before, by the way. I've never removed somebody's quote, but I feel like people don't really add quotes a lot. I tend to add them. The colors are not terrible. It's a bit plain, but it's not terrible. Oh, I have the bowling alley kit. I've never played with the bowling alley pack. I haven't played with it yet. Armand has so many quotables. Guys, don't encourage him. Don't encourage him. He's gonna be like, yes, I'm gonna keep on acting like this. I know you're African, but did you know Omale released an album? I did not know. I did. That was a weird phrase. I don't like the way that you said it. I did not know that he released an album last month. What did you think of the album? Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I mean, because I could have known about the album without being African. You know what I mean? Like, or it's not because I'm African that I'm gonna know about every African artist. That's also not even from the same country as me, but like, okay. Oh, that would be kind of cute. Thank you for the follow. Drip Sum, you see this? I keep saying Drip Sum instead of Drip Sun. I'm so sorry. I didn't know about it. I just heard it this morning. Also, I don't know Afrobeats well enough to fairly judge it, but I like it. I feel like if you like it, that's all that matters. I don't really... Can I say something? Can I say something?
Did you know? There is actually no danger in swimming right after you eat, though it may feel uncomfortable.
Is that true? I feel like they always told us, like, oh, you're gonna get cramps. I'm gonna say something. Thank you, Samantha. I feel like... Okay, I feel like some people are gonna say that it's because I just don't know anything about art. But like I don't really buy into like the whole like, oh, I'm an art critic and I'm a music critic and I know what I'm talking about and this album is trash. I feel like someone can find an album trash. Like I just how can I say? I think it's okay to find an album good and I think it's fine even if critics say that it sucks. You know what I mean? Like I don't really buy the whole like, oh, this was like the thing of the year, like this is like this is the worst dog shit that, and it's like, oh, because they're like an art critic or whatever, all of a sudden their expertise is like, and I'm like, if you enjoy the music, and it's okay to like just enjoy it, you know what I mean? I feel like it's subjective. I don't buy into that. Music is all projection at the end of the day. What does the music mean to us? That's what does it mean to you? If it doesn't mean to you, is it true that there's artists or there's certain songs, certain movies, certain arts, things that like a lot of people seem to resonate with? Yes, absolutely. But it doesn't mean that anything else, because you, when you're judging it, you didn't resonate with it, doesn't mean that it was not good. Or it doesn't mean that it's like, oh, this is trash and should never be played anywhere. I just don't really get that. But also, maybe I'm just a hater because I don't have like the flair for these things. Like, I like pop music. I like popular music. I don't care. I don't care. How boring would that be if we all saw art the same way? Imagine. Like, for example, like things like, oh, art galleries determining when like an art piece is worth a lot of money. And I'm like, this is literally BS. And I can't prove it yet. But I just know it's rooted in white supremacy. I just feel like the sort of, this is worth a lot of money. This is not worth a lot of money. This is literally elite art that needs to be saved in a museum, and like if we were to sell it, it would be millions. It's like, that is so arbitrary. I'm sorry, that is so arbitrary. I don't buy into any of that. I'll argue with you wrong because I don't want to hear certain people's opinions on rap music. Also, I do think that there can be, your opinion can be more interesting if you are someone, for example, I like watching, for example, people that have music background, that have studied music and like react to a song, react to like an album, because it's interesting to hear them talk about the things that they hear when they listen to it. Are people that are like really good writers, people that are really good, but I don't like the sort of, this is trash because I say that it's trash. And it's like, okay. I'm right? It's all made up. Because everybody's been to like a museum or like an art gallery where there's literally been like a canvas with like one like red splash of paint. And I'm like, girl, I'm not saying that it's not good art. I'm not saying that, but I'm like, girl, and now this is sold for $12 million. But then someone could have done something that seems to have taken like years of practice and expertise. And like, that is not even, people are not willing to, like, I don't understand. It's all about owning something rare and hip, literally. and they usually know a lot because they have a passion. They have a passion for the subject. We didn't have art back in Africa. They were just trying to scam. Omar, you're killing me. You're killing me. Oh my gosh. But no, yeah. And if that makes me a hater, then that makes me a hater. Okay. I'm ignoring him at this point. I'm ignoring him. I don't have anything to say. I don't know what else to add in this house. I guess like a place to put the shoes. But like the kitchen cannot be larger than this. This room is actually kind of nice. This bedroom. Oh, so cute. It is already 9:34. We've been live for 2 hours, 19 minutes. I usually stream for longer than this. Cool. It is cozy. It's supposed to be like a tiny, tiny, tiny house. It's going to be like a starter. 10,000 simoleons starter. Wait, do I put this here or here? You know when like showers have a window? I don't like that. You know when like the shower has a window? Have you guys ever been in a shower that has a window? But like the window is like at the height where like people could see like your boobas. Yeah, like you know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? I've never used the ladders in my builds. You never use the ladders. Sloth, just so you don't understand. Just so you haven't experienced this. I plan on starting a music channel and I've been a little nervous. I'm a musician. A lot of my friends and peers are musicians who have gone to college in no theory. I feel like the way I talk about music is too simple sometimes, but me, that's an appeal. No, Simon, I definitely think you should. I like watching people that talk about music. That talk about music, especially as musicians, regardless of if they studied it or not, like because it's just interesting to see people talk about music. I like seeing singers, which are musicians obviously, but like singers react to singing and like kind of be like, oh yeah, here like it's so interesting how like this point I'm just learning a lot. I just find that really cool. I just know you're the type to peek into the window. Let's relax. Wait, what shower has a window down there? Those are my favorite things. I've done a treehouse before in Community Park with a pool. That's so cool, Chris Brack. Welcome in. Also, if it's higher than the boobas, I get upset. Pixel is the real one in this stream. Pixel is the real one in this chat. Hi everyone, Davina, how have you been? At least 1% in your life has been I've seen us naked through a window. It's a fact. Wait, you think do you think like that's like a mathematical, like do you think that's like accurate? I say and watch because of the person's vibrant personality too. Also that, Samantha, literally. I feel like I would have more fun studying creative things. I eventually studied, but I feel like I need to understand how a business runs. I think that's very fair. I think that some people, I feel like business school gives you like a good of insight as to like how certain aspects of like the business run. I think the only thing about like business school and a lot of like other programs like that, even like music school, for example, and I think this can apply to like music school, art school, is that those programs are cool, but I think sometimes they push the person to not be as creative because you're trying to stay within the margins that you learned in school. So I can see like someone learning something in music school, and depending on like what you decide to remember, what you decide to like implement in your own music, you might kind of halt your creative process. I don't know if that makes sense. I feel like I see that with like business, potentially I see that with like art programs, music programs. You've also been doing the 100 baby challenge that I've been doing for 3 years. How many views do you have? I feel too simplistic. Despite understanding their language, is demoralizing my opinion. Despite a piece of knowledge, I have something natural. That you can build with confidence. That is so exciting. I'm excited for your business to open and flourish, and I hope that you really enjoy school. This looks terrible. The 100 baby challenge is hard. You will start questioning your sanity. When you have multiple young children crying at once, I hate it. I literally hate it. On Wednesdays, we wear pink. Learn everything while you can. It's a beautiful opportunity. Don't let anyone tell you you can't. Jameson, you're so cute. A lot of our society devalues natural intelligence for systemic or academic education. But yeah, I've been doing music for a long time. I only plan on stopping till I drop. Who was the one who won the other giveaway earlier? Marcelli won the giveaway earlier. I still have a game key to give away, but it's for Steam. Unfortunately, it's in for Steam because they picked the other option that I had. And I'll give it away the next time that if tomorrow we get the chance to look at the pack, then we will. Because I'll be live again tomorrow. I'll be live again tomorrow playing Talia because I want to check out the update, and also playing The Sims potentially if you have time. Oh, let's share the love. We're gonna share the love. Oh, a lot of people live. It's over. Yeah, it was a super short stream. I wanted to start earlier and then I got distracted, so I didn't. When I play 100 baby challenge, I want to pull my hair out. When they all cry, it's so stressful. It's so stressful. Jeff is the sweetest sweetie on Twitch. If you didn't know, I can see that. I can see that. I agree. We're gonna raid my friend Brian, who puts together amazing musical shows, and he was also doing a partner push and playing Tomodachi live. Thank you so much, Flower Bunnies. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you, Eden. Did you know Overwatch and I share a birthday? You and Overwatch. You and Overwatch have the same birthday. Also, did you... Oh, not me doing the wrong thing. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming in and hanging out with us. I hope that you guys had a great time. It was a super short impromptu stream. I don't typically stream on Wednesdays at all. I typically stream on... Well, for the time being, I'm gonna be live on Tuesdays instead of Mondays. And I'm gonna be so Tuesdays and Thursdays for the time being. Tuesdays we're doing The Walking Dead, and also at least one day over the weekend. So the next time that I'll be live is gonna be tomorrow, and then I'm gonna be live also on Sunday for my birthday. Overwatch Classic mode is so fun but ridiculous. I don't even know if I can play Overwatch Classic anymore. I'm so exclamation point Overwatch. I'm so used to like the new Overwatch, I guess. Here are the raid messages. If you're not subscribed, you can grab the first one. Fear no some there, but as you're here with the tulip and the heart. If you're subscribed tier 1 subscriber, you can grab the tier 1. If you're tier 2, you can grab the tier 2. And if you're tier 2, you can grab the tier 3. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming today. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid, Rayua. Thank you so much for the follows. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Eden, for the tier 2 resub. Thank you so much, Samantha, for the 1,000 biddies. I really appreciate it. Mercy full team res though. Yeah, that was the OG Overwatch. That was the OG Overwatch. I remember those times. It was actually out of control. But bye, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. Love you.